How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to Morrowind. So today we're gonna focus on the Kingdom of Anvil questline, finally. So I'm here in the Conomorus Crypt, and I've been tasked to find out what happened. So apparently, let me just find this quest here. There are two burglars, right? Yeah. Yeah, so Solvus has tasked me with clearing out two intruders from Conomorus Crypt, and I had to discover their motive. Alright. Oh. There's a red ghost. Ghost Guardian. Oh. So this ghost has a task to guard the crypt. It's not just a regular ghost. Wrong button. Yes, that's a wrong button again. Yep, it's a standard looking sort of like a imperial crypt. But these places usually have good loot. So let's get these rings. Ring of Burden. Yep. Some wine and opals. I love me some opals. This is the regular ghost. Yeah, my lucky X has no problem. I know in Morrowind the ghosts are immune to normal weapons, so... But you know what? I'm having Auroran Battle Axe. I mean, technically it's a Daedric weapon, right? Because it's Auroran. Aurorans are from Oblivion. Yeah, Daedra, so... Let's see... Massicera Chain Coif. I don't believe I've ever seen this type of helmet. You know what? There's so many ghosts here. I guess these burglars, they just had to like sneak through them. Or something like that. Oh, look at this beautiful turquoise. Silverware bottles. Oh, got a scroll. All right. These coffins are kind of creep me out. I always expect a vampire or something to just jump out of them. Yeah, there are torches. We don't need some torch. Oh, look at them, look at them. They seem to be not so tough. Oh, yeah.
Die, scoundrel.
Oh, she's throwing some knives. Oh, those stars. Oh, they were doing something here. Look.
Die, scoundrel.
Right, let's get rid of them. Yeah, these are like a couple of really low-level bandits. Let me see. Colovian leather, Colovian goat hide. Yeah, there's a full set of Colovian goat hide, which looks kind of like a cowboy. I don't know how to explain. It's very like Wild West, Old West style. Pretty cool. Steel dagger, and there's a note. Crumpled leather. So, Talia, do not insult our generosity. Your talents are hardly unique. I'd say she doesn't have any talent, but that's just me. The offer in front of you is fair and final, and I suggest you seize it quickly before we rescind it. Rescind? Furthermore, you will not receive bonus pay for inspecting or retrieving any of the crypt's other urns. We are purely interested in those found within the southeastern chamber. Ah. I would like to stress that deception will be considered breach of contract and retaliated against accordingly. In the event that you do claim to find a filled urn, we will be in touch to verify its contents. Signed, P.V. I like how these letters always have some initials in the end. So we're gonna take the letter. Make sure to pick it up. Oh, Ode to a Prince's Wealth. What's that? It's a poem. Merchant prince of pious Niben stock, tell us how your handsome wealth is made. Is it in the sacred house of silk? Is it overseas on ships of trade? Perhaps where ruby riches are unearthed, or where men are parted from their drakes. Golden brothels, gilded dens of mirth, home to courtesans and soted rakes. Gambling houses, honest and less so, surely line your pockets, regal sire, as do breweries where liquor flows, industry whose profits never tire. Or is fishing where your interests lie? Yeah, I kinda messed up there. The flow. I messed the flow. Oh well. River's bounty worth its weight in gold. Money too, in abattoir's supply. Is it beef whose treasure fills your hold? Yeah, I'm really bad at reading this poem. In the city wealth is toilsome made, stench of slowed oil makes the stomach turn. Hammers clang till hearing starts to fade, and magic mixtures make the nostrils burn. Workshops toil unceasing, day and night. Kilns and dyers bread a falsome smell. Renters' meager pay is your delight. Debtors neath your looming shadow dwell. Oh yeah. Wow, I'm so bad at reading poetry. Is your wealth a gift from the divine, or is it merely humble man's design? I kinda like it. It's very... It kinda like paints the picture in your mind of this like a life. Huh. I mean, you had to like cherish that. Someone sit down and wrote this for the game. You know? I like it. That's very fun. What? So they were targeting specifically this section, this corner. And the contractor told them, which was, by the way, that was a very, very polite contract, if you read. It sounded like very official, like almost like corporate speech. So we're gonna have to find out who is the PV. So I believe we gotta go back to, let me see. I found a letter on one of the intruders in Conomorus Crypt. It contains instructions from PV to check whether any of the urns in the crypt's southeastern chamber are filled. Yeah, they're looking for someone's ashes, and that's all they wanted, nothing else, not even treasure. But there was some secret motive behind. Okay, now we gotta go back to the Castle Goldstone, all the way to the Castle Goldstone. I mean, we are right here in Anvil. You know, I can just recall... I can recall back to the gates. Yeah. I just want to make sure to take it easy, really. Like, recently I was feeling how... It's like, I was feeling like I want to rush because I just can't wait to see what's
I'm not
what's
busy now.
you know
What do you
beyond the next quest.
How can I
What's
help you?
what's this story all about? And I think that's very big, like it's almost like a trap. Like you start playing the game. I remember the beginning of this playthrough. I started very slow and I was methodical, it's all immersive. And there is always a point where you just kind of like let loose and you just rush. And you feel like you just want to rush so you can get to the next point. And somewhere along the way, you kind of lose the immersiveness. You lose this like a breath of fresh air that each playthrough needs to have, right? So I was thinking about that, and I really decided I want to take it easy. The fountain is very loud.
A visitor.
Yeah. So I decided to go easy, and I don't want to rush. I want to enjoy every moment. I want to explore. I kind of like neglected the exploration point of this playthrough. It's also because I do have lots of fun in Anvil, in this Kingdom of Anvil release. It's very amazing. But at the same time, it's like I really miss Thimistrel rebuild. So it's kind of like it's not really a problem. It's just something like that makes me want to do everything faster, so I can just see everything. Which again, there's a danger in that. If you rush too much, you feel like you kind of lose this fun aspect. So I don't know if that makes sense what I said, but the point is I really just want to take my time. I don't want to rush. There was a really big release on Thimistrel rebuild site. They updated some information about the new creatures and all that. It's very fun. But we still have some time until Narcissus comes out, so there's no need to rush. Yeah, we gotta go all the way up to the main chamber where the queen sits. Or stands. She never sits. Yeah, in the previous episode, actually, we captured the masked captain. And I was told in the comments to check the newsletter. The Abyssinian Monitor. So we're gonna do that later as well. I remember that. Alright. Maybe cast some healing. I don't want to go in front of the queen all like hurt and injured. It's disrespectful. And also I don't want to be all tired, so let's... Alright. I pull myself together. I'm healed. I'm rested. Now I can show myself in front of the queen. Have some decency. Alright.
I haven't heard from him in ages.
Oh, I'm here. Oh, you mean your husband? Yeah. He's missing. For 10 years, I believe.
Greetings, Nord. What can I do for you?
Right? This is our
If you
quest
care to
giver.
talk, I would consider it a privilege.
Have you dealt with the situation at Conomorus Crypt? I'm glad to hear that the intruders have been dealt with. Did you find any clues to why they were there? Well, one of them was carrying this letter. I was correct. This wasn't a typical crypt robbery, right? It's not common knowledge, but the southeastern chamber of Conomorus Crypt was being reserved for King Claudius, the missing king. So someone want to check if he's actually dead. Okay. Whoever wrote this letter must be suspicious that he was secretly interred there. Interred. Nonsense, of course, but potentially dangerous nonsense from someone clearly willing to spend resources on pursuing it. I'll see if I can find anything about this Pee-wee. As for you, good work. Allow me to give you your payment. I can advance, he says, kneel, hireling, and rise as a retainer of the Kingdom of Anvil. Loyalty is paramount, retainer. Prove yourself by completing more duties. The queen requires a servant to assist the hostel of Saint Rosunius. The hostel of Saint Rosunius is a charitable home for the poor in Little Arantia. As part of Queen Melona's efforts to support the city's common folk, she deemed it prudent to support the hostel in its operations. To this end, you'll be delivering a shipment of supplies to Domius Avilus, one of the hostel's caretakers, and offering your services for anything he might need help with. Collect the package from Dalvus Ecolian in the servants' quarters and be on your way. Understood. Let me just ask him something here. Shipment of supplies? Yeah, it's a fairly standard stuff, really. Potions, food, clean water, a few different types of alcohol. But the people who go to the hostel for help barely have anything. So that's very nice. We're helping the, those in need. People in need. Dalus Ecolian in the servants' quarters should be done packaging the shipment of supplies. If you haven't picked it up yet. No, I've been here all the time. The hostel itself is in Little Arantia. Yeah, I know where it is. I think I've been there. Yeah, he's gonna station a guard in a crypt for future. Yeah, Queen Melona. So someone was checking if the king is dead actually secretly, because officially the king Claudius is missing for quite a few years, maybe 10 years, and no one knows where he is, not like what happened to him, which is really strange. Like, I forgot, was he on some kind of like expedition, on a mission or something, and he just gone, and he has two wives. I think the Queen Regent, right, is Queen,
Anytime,
what's her
I'd be
name?
happy to talk.
Please,
My pleasure.
by all
really.
means, I'm listening.
Queen Milona Conomorus. But there's also a second wife who I've been told she always just stays in her chambers. She rarely comes out. So if you ask me, it looks to me like someone, like if somebody's trying to see if the king is dead, their only purpose would that be was to claim the throne. Because if you can prove that the king is dead, and then I believe the Queen Milona will lose her right to rule, right? Because she rules now instead of him, instead of her husband. But the Anvil has this really,
What's this about?
really like a unique tradition, where kings are actually being
Hard time.
chosen by
Well deserved.
bidding. So all the rich merchants and aristocrats, they do a bidding,
Not
and the
a lot of
highest
pretty
bidder
ladies
gets the
around
throne.
here.
So that's how King Claudius got to become a king. So I'm pretty sure there's someone like some big tycoon, some rich merchant is behind this. You know,
Oh, where did I put that?
where's the servants' quarters? Where is that? Let me
You
ask,
seem
friend,
like
what brings
very
you
good
here?
company.
let me ask him. Yeah, I can't.
Well met. What is it?
Well, servants' quarters should be somewhere down, right? Down. Because if you go up, there's a wizard tower. Oh, this is nice. They have like a interior fountain. Yeah, this looks more like a servants' quarters. Maybe more down. And more down. Let me see, some hammers. I'm full of stuff in my inventory. Yeah, this castle is huge. Lower halls. Vaults, chapel, grand foyer. Yeah, servant quarters. It's right here. To the right. Dungeons. Ooh. Are the servants' quarters really all the way down? No way. No. This is like sewers already. This place is very difficult to navigate. So, if this is... Let me see. Grand foyer. Dungeons? Yes, then up here, maybe. Oh yeah. It's gonna be above the dungeons, right? I mean... Let me see. Vaults. Oh, here. I remember this.
May I help you?
Yeah, it's here. Oh, I can't pass. Finally, servants' quarters. Dalvus, that's a guy, Ecolian, yep. Let's wait for him to calm down. The Goldstone complex can be confusing. Are you looking for someone in particular? I'm looking for you. What do you want? Well, I'm here for the shipment of supplies. For the hostel, yeah, it's ready. Here you go. There you go. What? I already gave you the supplies and I've got my own work to do, so stop bothering me. Right? Alright. It's a cool looking blade. I really wish he would just stop walking. What kind of blade is that? This is one of those Akaviri blades, right? Tanto or something? But I really like the design. It's almost like a dragon head here. Oh, it's like a dragon head. Yeah, if it's a Kaviri, could be. Or a Kaviri inspired design. Alright, so we got the shipment. You know what? I'm gonna recall myself again back to the gates. It's much, much easier. And now to the little Arantia. You know, I've been in this city for so long. This is like episode 12 or something. I already lost the count. And I already feel like I'm very familiar with this place, kinda. Actually, I still haven't explored every corner. I still have miscellaneous quests from long time ago that I haven't performed. Let me check.
Speak freely, friend.
Soul Rest Veterans. Let me buy from him. Newspapers. Yeah.
Go ahead, I'm waiting.
Brush fires along Gold Road. Wow. Debellance in disarray. I'm gonna read all of this stuff. On the King of Such. Editorial. Helset ascends to throne. Merchants to sail for Akavir? Ship lost in a pirate attack? And Soul Rest Veterans return. I heard of Cloud Rest, but where is Soul Rest? Uri the Red pardoned. Really? Valenwood City seeks aid. Oh, it's 0 there for free? Oh. Oh, I didn't realize these things are free. Interesting. So, let me see. The ship lost in a pirate attack. Yeah, these are the old news. I'm gonna read that in future. Maybe I need to wait for a whole day to pass or something like that. But I've been told to check the news regarding the capturing of Masked Captain. It will be very interesting if there's like a news published on that.
Interesting.
It reminded me of
Go
Starfield. I played Starfield recently a lot, and there's like a news radio stations around the the cities, and every time you do some major tasks, you I don't know, raid some space pirate outpost or whatever. The news will actually report. So that's actually very immersive. I really like that. And not only that, you can even go to the like a radio and television, like a network building. You can give interview to the journalists, and you can almost kind of like influence the news. You can lie, you can like exaggerate, or you can be like truthful, and they will report on that. So you can kind of manipulate the truth, like in real life, right? How it's done. So I thought it's very interesting, but
Do you want something from me?
I'm kind of like roaming around here. Here is the hostel. All right. Yeah, these two dudes seem like they're owning the place. Domius Alvilus.
Do you want
yeah.
something from me?
Yeah, he looks like he owns a hostel, right? Like he looks like a priest or a monk. Because in this period, like most hostels, I think are like religious, right? So there's always something going on in Anvil. Would you care to hear the latest rumors? I am in a chatty mood. I've heard all kinds of dark tidings from Morrowind. Something woke up in Wardenfell, they say, and it's spreading blight and death far and wide. Yeah, I got your shipment. What's this about? Well, I bring supplies on behalf of Queen Milona. Oh, this is just what we needed, thank you. Runs towards time, the itinerant priest here has been helping us a lot already. But I do have something that a kingdom envoy could handle. Just recently, a regular here named Taratina Roniria was arrested by a legionnaire visiting the city. She was drunk and angry at her circumstances, and at her lowest point, she happened to strike him. Oops. Please, if you could go to Fort Heat and convince them to release her, I can make sure it never happens again. Yeah, your background, sir? I'm Domius Avilus. My brother Lomius and I run the hostel of Saint Rosunius for the poor and infirm. Please do what you can to get her free. Maybe she broke the law, but she doesn't deserve this. She was already at the rock bottom, alright. Yeah, because we are told not just to deliver the shipment, but also to help, if they need any help, like to help them. So let's do that. Fort Heat is just outside the city, actually, so...
How may I help you?
It's actually an iron
I have no
mine.
respect for you.
Yeah, okay. It's an iron mine, actually. Is it ever going to clear up? No. Oh well. Yeah, sure, why not? Fort Heat is right here. Northeast. We're gonna help some poor woman to... We're gonna release her from the prison. She hit a legionnaire. Actually, It just reminded me of something I was reading recently. So every once in a while I read about, like, I don't know, ancient Rome or something. And like recently I've been very interested in like daily life of people back then. And there was this very interesting like a stuff that I found about how Roman like legion camps were a little just outside the city. Right? They're not actually in the city. Just like here. Like you have all these forts. They're not in the city. They're a little bit situated outside. And there was this real life case that I read of legionnaires who would like travel from their fort to the city on a pilgrimage to visit temples and all whatnot. And I just thought it's very interesting. You kind of like you can kind of get a sense of how the life used to be. You know, these legionnaires, they would train hard, their life was so harsh. And then, you know, they would walk a couple of miles to visit the temple and pray and all that, send a letter. It's really fun stuff. But, well, this, right now, what's going on, really kind of remind me of that. So we had this legionnaire who went into the city, to the tavern, I guess, to relax. And then he was assaulted by this woman. So... It's really like a slice of life story. Yeah, but I do remember Fort Heath is based on around a large iron mine. All these beautiful horses here. Look at that. Half and half. I don't think we have real life horses like this, right? There's the fort. Yeah. This is the iron mine. Let me just take a look. Oh, it looks like it's locked. Oh, there's a mechanism here? Yeah. I wonder if there is something interesting there. Probably. I mean, if they built entire fort around the mine, there must be something inside. Maybe there's a quest. Who knows? And now we got here and release a woman from the prison. Now we can probably do through speechcraft or, you know, paying. We'll see. I'm kind of good with both options. I have both gold and a nice leveled up speechcraft. And this is their little tavern, right? Yep, Iron Man. All right, let's see. General quarters.
There is much to learn.
What's this? Oh. Chapel. You know what? Let's just go into the general quarters. All this walking around made my character very tired. She's a officer. Welcome to Fort Heath. If you're looking to join the Legion, or you are a transfer from one of the provinces, you'll need to head to Fort Crescentmouth at Morlagrad. All recruits and transfers in Colovia are routed there. Oh, I never seen this dialogue before. Because I know we cannot join the Legion currently, but in future for sure we will be able. But, so they already have this dialogue. So Fort Crescentmouth at Morlagrad. That's somewhere in Colovia, yeah. Morlagrad. Cool.
Greetings, Nord.
Actually,
How may I help you?
who can I ask about the... Let me see her. Monica?
Well, what brings you here, friend?
Oh, here it is. Taratina, Roneria. The prison is below us, so you will need to take the stairs down to get there. Alright, thank you. Who are you? I'm a guard. You are a unique guard. I love that. Ah. They're all unique.
Tidings and good wishes to you, friend.
9 holes. Yeah, apparently there's these mini games you can play. Like, actually you can play them in game. I never tried that. I'm usually not a fan of, like, mini
Now, where
games.
did I put that?
Now, where did I put that? Where's the dungeon? Down here? Prison, yes. Aww.
And how are you? Can I help you?
I'm here for Tatiana, or something like that. Taratina. The prisoner, she is in for 5 charges of assault. 5 charges. She didn't have the money to pay 200 Drake fine, so she's taking jail time. Well, let's keep it all legal. As an official of the Kingdom of Anvil, I order you to release her. You know what, I'll just pay the fine. Alright, looks like it's all here. I'll let her know she's free to go. Is that her? Oh, I like how there's like a little fog. Taratina Roneria. Wrong button. I heard everything. You actually got me out? Did one of the Aviluses send you? They're always been too kind for their own good. Still, maybe I'll see you back in the hostel. Yep. Oh. Right. Now we're gonna teleport back. And we're actually going...
Well, hello there.
We are going
Pleasure
back...
to meet you. What's this about?
Pontrel Barrage. Fort Heat is the only active Legion garrison in the Kingdom of Anvil at the moment. Fort Swordmoth and Fort Wavemoth were both destroyed during the invasion of the Comoran usurper. Wow, that's crazy. Yep. Oh, look at this fog. What a cheerful place. Let's recall. Oh, so you can recall from this prison. Okay, another trip to Castle Goldstone, but this time I'm going to the Mages Guild. I'm going to release some items from my inventory. It's right here anyways. I believe if I unburden my inventory a little bit, I will move faster. Alright.
How delightful. You seem like very good company.
Yeah, this is a mess, I know. But I'm planning actually some of these items for my house as decorations, so... No. Oh, I hear a thunder. Yeah, Yoku, longsword, and silver broadsword, really? This cuirass. Oh yeah, this I got this from the shipwreck, and I had to remember to go back to the island where I encountered a masked captain, because he has like a treasure trove there somewhere. It's well guarded. But now that I got rid of the masked captain, I'm pretty sure there's be some very valuable stuff there. So we gotta remember to go back there eventually. So what's taking up so much space? I got some books here. A bunch of different wines. I have a silver katana and Auroran battle axe. I mean, this Auroran battle axe, I got it quite early. Like once you slay Auroran, there's a good chance they'll drop some either axe or sword or something. I mean, it's been so good. Still, it's very, very useful. That's thunder. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay here overnight. That's crazy. I think this ebony mirror helm, but I want to keep it. Yep. All right.
So clumsy. All my fault.
Your friendship is a solace to me in these evil days of
With
falsehood
pleasure.
and
Please,
strife.
go ahead. I'm all ears.
When everyone is talking to you like that at once, it's like anxiety inducing.
Well met.
Let's see. No? Oh, this is the top floor, yeah.
Any time now.
I always mix up Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild. So, in the Mages Guild, the beds are on the second floor here.
I must say, I find you
Here.
most interesting right now. Please, go ahead.
Well, it's 6 a.m. now. Let's go.
I greet you, friend.
Great. Just great. But I heard we can actually own a house in Anvil, so I was hoping to have a place here. And then I can just like easily move all these items and decorate my house. But in the end, I don't even know if I'm gonna do that. We'll see. Like finding my own home in Thimistrel Rebuilt or Morrowind is like a never-ending quest. Especially in Thimistrel Rebuilt, because officially there are no player homes for sale still, I believe. There are quite a good mod. There are a few mods for that I saw. I don't want to add mods now in mid playthrough. And the first official player's home will be not in this map, but in the following map. The Wealth Beyond Measure. So the next map for Thimistrel Rebuilt, the one that's coming now with Narcissus, is Grasping Fortune, right? And then the following map will be Wealth Beyond Measure. And that one will finish... That one will complete the Hlalu questline in Thimistrel Rebuilt, which is awesome. And then we will be able to do like a Hlalu main quest, which is a big deal, big thing. And once we complete the Hlalu's main quest, we will be able to build a house or a manor in Thimistrel Rebuilt, finally. So... Ouch. Alright, here we are. Let me catch my breath.
I'm not busy now. What do you need?
Oh, look at that. So cool. Such symmetry. Look at that. Wow.
Let's hear it.
This is so awesome for some reason. I just love the symmetry. Nice. All right, so and it's funny because while playing this Kingdom of Anvil map, I already wish there's another one like a Quatch. No, the next map is called Salt and oh, I forgot. It will be north of here.
Please, by all means, I'm listening.
Yeah, he's standing. Oh, he's standing there. All right.
Well, hello there.
Yeah, the next
Pleasure to meet you.
expansion for Cyrodiil will be north of here, covering the city of Such. All right. Have you completed your business at the hostel? As I said, delivering supplies was only the first part of... Oh. Oh, that's right. I forgot to report.
With pleasure. Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
That's right. I forgot. I was carried away. I forgot to visit the hostel. Let me help the guard unstuck himself. All right. Yeah, we gotta report back to the hostel that we delivered the shipment. And we set free the woman. Yeah, my bad. Let me see something first. Is there anything new here?
You won't find a better bargain in town.
Oh, infamous goblin chieftain slain. Yeah, that's... I think this is regarding our quest. Okay.
Speak freely, friend.
Infamous goblin chief. And these apples look great. There's a basket. Who do they belong to? Do they belong to this house?
Well, hello there. A pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, there's a geographical society and even an astronomical society. I haven't even visited them, but
What was that?
they're like, I believe, so-called like a flavor guilds, which I think we cannot join them, at least for now. But they'll be really cool to explore what they have to offer for us, even like as a outsider. The hostel here. All right. You're back. Thank you so much for your help. Taratina arrived ahead of you. Oh, she already arrived. I don't know how to thank you. Between your help with Taratina and the supplies you delivered, I'm feeling more hope for the future of the hostel than I have in a long time. Please, allow me to give you this ring. It's a ring of the Divine Messenger. Ring of Divine Messenger. What does it do? Ring of Burden? No. Here it is. Ring of the Divine Messenger. Divine Intervention and Fortify Speed. Nice. Wait, I think I have some other rings here. Let me just... Oh yeah, I have a ring of the Bad King. It's a constant effect, Night Eye. I want that. Yes, I can see now much better. Alright, now we can go back to the Castle Goldstone. Oh, there will be lots of going back and forth in this one. I can see that. Fine.
Our sugar is yours, friend.
What did you... Oh, you're a trainer. Nothing for me. No need. Also, regarding this channel, the Borean Plays, I know I've been doing only the Morrowind playthroughs, but I do plan to start playing other games, so I've been thinking to start a Skyrim Let's Play, but with the Alpine mod list, which I covered on my main channel. It's a dark fantasy.
Got the better of
It's a very, very brutal, like combat-oriented mod list, which I really love. I'm kind of picky with the mod list, to be honest. I really have issue with many like modern Skyrim mod lists, or the mod lists that try to modernize Skyrim, and by that they usually like trying to turn Skyrim into a Witcher or Dark Souls or Sekiro or those kind of things, which is very like action oriented with this flashy animation moves, and which I don't think they suit Skyrim that well. And on top of that, many of these mod lists really change NPCs a lot, drastically, turning them into this very like it's basically a downgrade. Like, yeah, I mean, you have high resolutions and everything, but it's a downgrade because these characters look out of place, too plastic and fake. So yeah, but this Alpine mod list is something different. It has actually it's not a graphic replacer. The point of Alpine is to offer like a different perspective of Skyrim, like different experience. So, and it has one of the best, if not the best, modded combat systems that I've played. So I've been playing around a little bit, and it was really, really fun. So I want to start a proper playthrough. And it's challenging, actually. It's not on the Requiem level.
Happy to help. What's your problem?
Because I experienced Requiem a long time ago, and I know it's almost too much for me. It's not really fun. But this combat is, while challenging, it's also doable. Yeah, like it's not like impossible, right? So
Well met. What is it?
So anyways, I do plan a Skyrim playthrough on this channel as well. And I also like, I haven't played Chilla's Art horror games in a long time. And there's a couple of new games releases from them. So I may go back to playing also like those indie horror games. So yeah. I plan to do more stuff on this channel. But I think Morrowind then will be my main focus.
Well met.
Alright, now. Yes. Excellent work, Retainer. You helped shore up an important bastion of support for the Queen. Here, your payment. And as you were acting as an agent of the kingdom, allow me to reimburse you for the Taratina's release fee. Ah, that's very nice. They pay me back. So we are acting as an agent of the kingdom, and by helping the people in need, we kind of like well, we help raise Queen Milona's popularity, I think, among the people. So, duties? I need you to deal with the recent spat of rumors regarding the return of the Shore King. So who is the Shore King? It's a myth reaching back to the days before Anvil was a kingdom. Supposedly, the modern Shore King is the heir to one of the Strident Coast's first Empire-era Shore Kings. Wow, that's a sentence. He's been waiting to claim the throne until Anvil was in its moment of greatest need, benighted by enemies within and without. Or so the story goes. It seems someone's been suggesting that his moment is now. From what I understand, the source of this nonsense is in the Anchor's Rest in Little Arantia. So we're going back there again. So go there and put a stop to it. So let me read this sentence again. The modern Shore King is a heir to one of the Strident Coast's first Empire era Shore Kings. Shore, not as a shore, the missing god Lorcan, but as a coast, right? Shore. So it's from the first era, first Empire era, actually. When a rumor is as pervasive as this one, you need to pull it out by the roots. That means going to the Anchor's Rest in Little Arantia and convincing whoever is responsible for this drivel to stop. Yeah, right. Back to the Little Arantia. Let me see her.
You seem to be doing all right for yourself. What can I do for you?
About?
Let me ask a little bit. King Claudius, I still hold out hope for his survival and return. In the meantime, I have dedicated myself to running our kingdom and ensuring the security of its people. So you are Queen Milona. You stand in the presence of Queen Milona Conomorus, rightful ruler of the kingdom of Anvil and the steward of my husband's throne. What about Queen Isodi? Our husband's disappearance was devastating to us both, but it persists as a dark cloud in her mind to this very day. She sulks in her chambers and has long since given up hope that King Claudius could ever return. It is a sad life, and I pity her. Twin Thrones? My husband, King Claudius, has been away for some years. I rule in my own name in his absence, but when King returns, his throne will be here waiting for him. So she's loyal, she's waiting for King Claudius. Alright. Recall? I also like the name, like Minona, and Isobel. They're not your typical like Latin names, like Claudius. They kind of remind me of, I want to say like a Germanic, not Germanic, like early medieval stuff names. I can't really wrap my head around it, but even Claudius, King Claudius, it's a Latin form of a Germanic name. Claude, what's the name? I forgot. So wait, we go to Anchor's Rest. Let's not forget that. I think the Claudius is a Latin form. Was it the Franks, the Frankish tribes? You know what? I can't think of this in this thunder. Anchor's Rest. I know it's here somewhere. We will find it. Is it this one here? Yeah. What a cheerful place. And I actually remember this. Wait. The Anchor's Rest. Let me ask him. Hello, traveler. Can I get you a drink or some food? I'm looking for Shore King. Gods, not another one of you people. If you have to talk about your Shore King, I'm sure Notius Alvich over there by the dartboard would love a conversation partner. But if any of my other patrons start complaining that you're bothering them, I'm kicking you both out. Ah, that's all I need to know. So over there by the dartboard, we have someone who keeps talking about the Shore King. That's him. Yep.
What was that?
So you're the one spreading the rumors. Hello, friend. Here to take a load off? You're well within your rights, so. Considering the sorry state of Anvil. But don't worry, the Shore King will arrive to fix everything before long. Really? Well, I'm just a fellow citizen concerned about Anvil's future. Are you? You haven't heard of the Shore King? He's the descendant of the great king Yorin, whose domain stretched across the Strident coast. The Shore King is his legacy, the continuation of his ideals. As the true heir to the crown, he stands ready to claim what is rightfully his and cast out the pretender queen. It sounds like he memorized this line. Even as we speak, he's preparing for his moment of triumph. Really? So you think Queen Melona is a pretender? Isn't she? What claim does she really have to the crown? It was her husband who won the royal auction, you know. She only became queen because he mysteriously disappeared. And she certainly hasn't earned the right to rule. What with the constant pirate attacks we all have to live with now? Well, I finished them. The only reason she's still on the throne is because Admiral Hassi disobeyed orders and squashed the rebellion against her. Yeah, there was a rebellion not so long ago against her. And Admiral Hassi stood by her on her side, alright? When will the Shore King take the throne? When you have as many enemies as he does, it's important not to make your plans obvious. But it has to be soon. If he leaves Melona on the throne for much longer, there might not be a kingdom to inherit. Alright, you know, you need to stop spreading rumors about the Shore King. Rumors? Well, wait, you're with the queen, aren't you? Alright, maybe we can work something out. 500 drakes and I'll stop. I'll even sweeten the deal by telling you who put me up to this. I'll beat it out, so I can probably brawl him. I don't want to do that. He can become glitchy, you know. I don't want to kill him by accident. No deal, please stop. Here we go. Let me just pay him. I have lots of gold. Gold is not an issue for me. Perfect. Alright, the guy who sent me is named Polonius Victrus. PV. Paid me a small fortune to tell anyone who would listen about the Shore King. And before you ask, no, I don't know why. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get out of here before he finds out I snitched. There you go, we found out our guy, Polonius Victrus. I don't know who is that, but...
Do you want something from me?
I'm sure the friend back in the castle will know who is that. So...
Go away. I don't want to help you.
Yeah, Notius agreed to stop spreading the rumors and revealed a man named Polonius Victrus. So he's the one who paid and ordered those intruders in the crypt.
Interesting. Go on.
So this supposed Shore King claims right to the throne, but that was the first era. That was many thousands of years ago. Like, things change. This is not even the first empire, not even a second, but a third empire. I mean... How can you claim to be a heir of the emperors from so long ago? You know? At least if you're an elf, I can see, you know, it could be like reasonable because elves live so long. So, but for a man, for someone around here to claim to be a heir of a shore king from the first empire. It's kind of weird, but yeah, there seems to be like a conspiracy against Queen Milona. I mean, it's kind of realistic since the king is missing. You know, the power. This is basically Game of Thrones style of thing. You know, the king is missing, and then there's always going to be someone who's going to claim the throne, try to snatch it out. So. But it's funny because there already was a rebellion recently. Yeah, today's episode is all about cloudy and foggy and rainy. I didn't want to like mark myself in a castle because you can only have one mark and recall in game, and even if I mark myself there, I'll still have to walk back, so it doesn't matter. Just walking back and forth all this time is at least it's gonna like level up my athletics.
Ah.
All right.
Time to talk? I have a few minutes.
Up here. Let's jump, and we can level our acrobatics as well.
Well, hello there. A pleasure to meet you.
Almost there. Alright. I'm pretty sure this guy should know who is this Solvus Victorus. Alright.
Well met.
Have you put an end to the rumors about the Shore King? Polonius Victorus. I know that name. I told you. He's the steward of Herrius Thimistrel, the majority shareholder of the Abyssinian Trading Company, and now the plot thickens. Is that how you say it? Herrius is an intendant of the kingdom in good standing, but I find it hard to believe he wasn't involved in this. Yeah. I'll make sure the queen is aware. I'll also be sure to inform her of my strong suspicion that Polonius is PV from the letter you found. Good work, retainer. Your reward. Gauntlet of Arcane Archery has been added to your inventory. Let's see. So Polonius Victorus is a steward of Herrius Thimistrel. So even Polonius, or the PV, isn't the final like a boss. But this guy, Herrius Thimistrel, because even he says it'll be very weird if he's not involved. Like it would be weird if it's a steward who's doing all this. Steward. Polonius Victorus, yeah. So he's just working for Herrius Thimistrel. But it's kind of weird name, Herrius Thimistrel. What kind of name is that? It's kind of imperial, Herrius. But even Herrius sounds a little bit unconventional. And Thimistrel sounds familiar. Thimistrel. It doesn't sound Colovian. He's a major shareholder or majority shareholder of the Abyssinian Trading Company. Let me see
Nice
what
to see you, friend.
She says. Okay.
What say you?
All right. All right, let me see. Do we have more duties? Yeah. Oh, I'm afraid I don't have anything for someone under the rank of bailiff. I'd be happy to discuss advancement, but you may want to see what you can do for the kingdom's marshals first. If this business with Herrius is a sign of things to come, we'll need to make sure they don't have anything else pulling their attention away. Oh, kneel retainer and rise as auxiliary. Alright. That's how far I can go. I'm auxiliary. And I need to see other marshals. Well, Marshal Pelelius is a marshal of the coast, and he resides in the garden quarter of Anvil. We're gonna go there. Yeah, there's one in Brina Cross. I already been there. And there is this one in the Stirk Island or Carrick. Yeah, in a temple. Alright, so we're gonna go to the garden quarter and find Marshal Pelelius. The storm is brewing. So it could be that this guy is really planning
I'm
to
all yours. Please go ahead.
usurp the throne. It looks like that. So do we go down here? Yeah, all the bounties are clear.
I'm all yours. Please, go ahead.
Yeah, Claudius's disappearance opened up a world of opportunities for Queen Milona. Many have suggested, mostly discreetly, that she could be complicit in it. But for as much as people have looked, nobody has found any evidence of her involvement. You know, I thought about that too. What if she's, you know, keeping kings drugged, paralyzed somewhere?
Not again.
Or what if she's like a simulacrum or something? Like she's fake.
I see I stand in good.
So the garden quarter is right there by the temple, so it's near. We're gonna find Marshal and we're gonna do some duties for him. But I wanna see if I can find the other guy, the supposed villain of this story, Herrius or Thimistrel. I like the glow on these windows, it's so nice. So garden quarter is where the rich people usually live. These are mostly manors. There's one right here. Let me see who lives here. Oh, this is a big manor. Thimistrel Manor. This place is huge, you can tell right away. And he has like a private mercenaries. Adrianus Kolchev. You're in Anvil, the jewel of the West. I am the enforcer and retainer of the kingdom. Oh, he's also a member of the kingdom of Anvil. So besides guards, they have all these like private enforcers. There's a lot of more alchemical soap and oil on the market There's a lot more alchemical soap and oil on the market lately. Oh, that's a little error. Slowed soap. They make it out east for perfumes and that kind of stuff. A very exclusive industry. Let's see if I can find...
I see I stand in good company.
Locked.
What can I do for you?
If I can find the guy. It's so minimalistic. Yeah, look, this entire like a... Well, this is not even a room. This is just like a... I don't know how you call this, a corner. There's a corner table and two like a little chairs. Everything's locked. Yeah, but this mansion is very spacious and minimalistic. Like usually places here have more clutter and furniture, but I kind of like it. It's very... Oh, yeah. Look at this. I mean, this is like a mega mansion. Not your typical mansion. Look at this dude. Skolgar. He has enchanted claymore.
Seen any elves?
Yes. You're in Anvil. Let's see, who are you? I'm a warrior. It's a simple. Even he is minimalistic. He's a warrior and that's all you need to know. Sure, I thought you're a chef. No fire burning. Old iron pot. So is this like your chamber? What are you doing here? Ah, sweet rolls. Biscuits and apples. I really like this place. Look at this Alphin. Alright, I just went to fetch more coffee. Let's continue. So I was analyzing this place a little bit because it looks very fascinating. Wait. Wait, this is weird. Wait. Locked? Oh, okay. That's the entrance. This place has a weird design, or maybe not. It's just a little bit well, not so conventional, I guess. Oh, they have like a regular guards as well. Wow. Yeah, the tower is lock level 90. I wonder what's there.
If you care to
Locked.
talk, I would consider it a privilege.
Look how empty this place is. I mean, this is like the biggest mansion I've seen so far in Anvil. I mean, this guy is a majority shareholder in this Abyssinian trading company. Apparently super rich, super important, influential. Yet, look how empty. Like, there's something weird about this place. Right? There has to be a reason why it's like this. Is it going to be like a player's home so we can decorate?
You've got the better of me, so go ahead.
Risa, wide arm. Yeah, this is a Nordic mail armor, heavy Nordic mail. I'm an enforcer. Are you? She's a bodyguard. Is that him?
Hello there. How are you?
Look at those eyes. Wait. Is he a vampire? I mean, this is a custom face, right? I don't think this is like a default face you can make in a game. Just how it's bony with the high cheekbones and this little like a roguish, devilish, and a goatee. The hair. Look at this cape. Look at the nose. Yeah, but it's the eyes. The windows of the soul, right? And what do we have here? What do we see through these two windows? I see no living human. This is something else. Herrius Thimistrel. If you're here about the Abyssinian Trading Company, I assure you have nothing to say. Go speak with the Misella Marin at the company tower if you're looking to do business. I pay her to handle such matters. Who are you? I'm Herrius Thimistrel, principal shareholder in the Abyssinian Trading Company, and a proud citizen of Anvil. I built a corporation and a career on the docks of this city, and I owe everything to it. He built a corporation and a career on the docks. Docks or coast or shore? Does he claim to be a shore king? This dude claims to be a shore king, right? Or a descendant of a shore kings from the First Empire. Okay, what do we have here? Legal basics. The true nature of orcs. Travels of Tial Dirani. Ruins of Kamalzeh. A murder of crows. The port of Anvil. Locked. Cultural...
I take it you want something. Well, what is it?
Cultural eras of the Nords. A fable from Valenwood. Imperial proverbs, codified law. The Line of Emperors. Volume 1 to 4. What do we have here? Just standard junk.
Today's your lucky day.
So, okay, anyways, I think...
Let's hear it.
It could very well be that this guy is the final villain.
If I can be of any assistance, I'll be happy to help.
The final villain of the Kingdom of Anvil questline. Looks like... I mean, he looks like... looks the part, right? He definitely looks the part. Alright.
I take it you want something. Well,
but the weird part is how... It's not even that everything's locked. It's fine. It's understandable. But it's that it's so... Oh, there's more. Okay, this guy has more clutter, right? So...
I'm all yours. Please go ahead.
No, there's like nothing. Just a single barrel. With the lanterns. Why are there so many lanterns? This is not a cave.
seen any elves?
I mean, here's a table, a desk. Very, very basic. Then there's someone here.
Greetings.
I'm all yours. Please, go ahead.
Polonius Victrus. This is his steward, PV. You've been naughty. Pilgrims, merchants, sailors. They've all got gossip. Wanna hear a little secret? Yeah. When you're out doing field work, you might spot odd-looking white pillars that just out of the ground like bones. That jut out of the ground like bones. Those are alien ruins. Yeah, I know. Recently, there's been talk of animals and people found drowned in the harbor here in Anvil. More than usual. I'm a noble and porter of the Kingdom of Anvil. We can't really talk to them about stuff, the main plot, yet. But, yeah, he has a sword under the bed and discusses mixed unit tactics. They're planning a rebellion. Alright.
I'm not busy now.
Interesting, really. I didn't expect to find all this stuff here. Dining hall. Whoa, look at that. Crazy stuff. Who is this? What's this? Oh yeah.
I see I stand in good company. What?
Still raining? Okay, now we need to find the Raymanus.
Yes?
Who are you? The Chamber of Commerce pays me to keep the streets clean and the plants trimmed. Well, you should get off the rain. So let's check all these mansions. Well, this is a hotel, right? Or a gambling place, something like that. And what's here? Oh, St. Emil's Officers Club. Oh, Bannerus Manor. Yeah, that's the one that was haunted. Pelelius, that's the one. This is the one. Oh, I think I've been here by accident once. Pelelius, Raymanus. No, that's not you.
Do you need something?
Cool shirt. If you're looking for a Marshal, he's not here at the moment. What? He's not here? What happened here? Why are you so small? Oh. Come back during daytime. Oh, seriously? Come back during daytime? So he's absent during nighttime? Is he a vampire too? Really? Let me see. Well, it's 4 a.m. Let's wait till the daytime then. Siralius Manor. There are all these manors. Siralius. Who is Siralius? Cassandra Siralius. Oh, finally someone interesting to talk to. You wouldn't believe how dull it is to spend all day in this wretched old barn. Wretched old barn? I am Cassandra Siralius. Lavus Siralius is my husband. Did he send for you? Or was it one of the staff? I've been reading the most outrageous things about the Black Marsh. Did you know the Argonians travel inside the gigantic worms? I sometimes wonder if Vauhin Jart makes these things up. I've met him, you know, more than once. The Legion occupation of the Trans-Niben isn't going well. Nobody's happy, not the Nibenese, not the Khajiit, and certainly not the Wood Elves, who still want real compensation for the wars. The Emperor set General Caro as an impossible task.
I'm not busy now. What do you need?
Nuriana Fota.
How'd that get wet?
You're in the home of Lavus Siralius, commander of the 1st Legion in the Kingdom of Anvil. The Legion is watching you, knight. Ooh, this is the commander of the 1st Legion. I heard the Emperor's bastard Calexis fled out to the jungle with a corpse of loyalists after he was expelled from the Temple of the One. Whatever he's plotting, I'm sure it isn't good. Dude, all these plots are going around. It makes my head dizzy.
Ever consider joining the Legion?
I definitely did. I'm an agent of the Cyrodiil Imperial Legion. Oh, this is... Oh, it's good to see the good old armor again. Well. Oh, wow.
Well, hello there. A pleasure to meet you.
Likewise. Look at this armor. Is this ebony, like a medium ebony armor or something like that? What is it, knight? I'm quite busy with important Legion affairs, and I simply don't have time. Ha! The look on your face, as if the Legion does anything in Anvil. What distractions have you brought me? I am Lavus Siralius. By law and tradition, the Siralius family serves as commanders of the 1st Legion in the Kingdom of Anvil. To be honest, I wish they would have picked another tradition. I'm bored out of my mind in this navy town. Hey, at least you have paid, you have good place, you know? You have to sign up before I can give you a rank, Nord. You want to join the Legion? Yes. Oh, they're teasing, they're teasing. Have you noticed the guard stationed outside the clothing store? They arrested the owner for something, but no one knows what for. Yep. Looking for a place to stay in Anvil? If you had to ask, you probably can't afford the Abbaset. Yeah. Alright. Cool. Like the armor, dude. Imperial skirt. Oh my god, I want that. It's a red Imperial skirt. I'm not gonna be able to steal. Can I steal? I'm not gonna steal. What am I doing? What am I stealing? If I want something, I can just buy it. The Legend of the Crately House. Oh, my sneak increase is 6. Wait, some kind of a play. All right. You know what? I'm going back. We were told to come back during the daytime. Which is weird, to say the least. Let me see. He's here now. So what is he doing during the night? Is he like sleeping? Does he have like a schedule? Queen and Kingdom Auxiliary, have you come for duties? Yes, I do have some duties for you. I need you to investigate rumors of a curse at Ossius Ranch. The ranch's owner, Ossius, has been flooding me with letters about a curse supposedly destroying his livelihood. He asks for the kingdom's assistance with the matter. Even if there is no curse, which I think is the case, you should still go there and check in with him, if only to show that the Kingdom of Anvil cares about its citizens. Ossius Ranch is located to the east of Anvil, just beyond its walls. Alright. So, he's the first NPC that I've encountered in game that kind of like disappears during the daytime. Or, I mean, during the nighttime. So, let me see. Eastern wall, so just east of the city. Actually, let me recall. Let's see. Yeah, there's the ranch. It's probably that one. So far, this questline is mostly concerned about helping the commoners, right? The regular citizens, which kind of makes sense. It's our task. But also, I mean, so far I really see no issue about the Kingdom of Anvil faction and the Queen and her marshals. They seem to be actually caring about the people. Let me see here. Yep. Welcome to Ossius Ranch, traveler. I'm Ossius. Is there anything I can help you with? Yep, I'm here to help you. Thank the Nine. They finally sent someone to deal with our plight. I'm sure you think I'm going crazy or I'm too lazy to work, but the curse is real. Did you see my 4 cows? I used to have 6 and some goats, but they all died. And the symptoms they had, I've never seen anything that wild. You should look around the ranch. Maybe you can find something that we haven't. And one more thing, don't bother talking to my ranch hand, Mudawi. I think the stress is making her imagine things. Well, now I really want to talk to her. Farmhand. Mudawi.
Good hunting.
Mudawi welcomes you. How may Mudawi favor her new friend? The disease has been a real mess, but Mudawi thinks she knows what has been causing it. The Benirus family is all dead, right? Then why did Mudawi see people moving in and out of their abandoned crypt by the city wall? Rosunius is too pious to ever accept that we have been suffering from anything but a curse. But maybe the solution is much simpler. You should check out the crypt, but be careful, those people looked dangerous. So she is certain that there is something suspicious going on in that crypt. Now, let me see. Benirus Crypt. Haven't I been there? Located by this. Yeah, I remember the crypt. It's right there. If I recall correctly, this was one of the first quests for the Mages Guild. With the Necromancer, it's this one right here, literally. There was a Wood Elf Necromancer. Yep, it's all cleared. Yeah, the necromancer was here. Oh, I remember this jar. I think I tried to interact with the jar and nothing happened. Yeah. Glowing jar. Your journal has been updated. I just broke the jar. I destroyed the glowing jar in Conomorus Crypt. What? So was this jar causing the curse? Because otherwise I know I cleared this crypt. Let me see. Since I've got the journal update, let me see. But it's funny how these two questlines kind of like a mix. They gotta mix, they intervene. Let me see. Good to see you. I hope I see you well. Necromancers defiling a crypt. That surely must have been the source of the curse. Divines must have been punishing us for not intervening and safeguarding the noble's remains. Thank you for putting an end to this unholy business. You know what? I can't let you go empty-handed. You should take some of this ranch's very own meat and cheese for your hard work. He gave us Colovian cheese and 2 beef. Now, I was thinking about writing a letter to Marshal Pelelius to request some guards patrolling these old crypts. Don't want the divines to unleash their anger on us again. Yeah, so he even mentioned necromancers. So the mages questline and Kingdom of Anvil, they kind of have this like a little meeting point here. They overlap. I kind of like that. But yeah, I dealt with those necromancers like a long time ago. It was, like I said, one of the first missions for the Mages Guild.
May you walk on water.
But back then I couldn't break the jar, which is because now I know why. We had to do it for this quest. Cool. Okay, this is Siralius manor, and this is, I believe, Pelelius. Yep. Have you already investigated rumors of a curse? Necromancers in Conomorus Crypt. This is no good, though not entirely surprising. So I could have done this quest either for Kingdom of Anvil or Mages Guild. But it's funny because those necromancers, they affected both factions, right? So I could do the quest as a Mages Guild or Kingdom of Anvil, but only during the Kingdom of Anvil questline I could break the jar. I couldn't break the jar for the Mages Guild. So the last patriarch of that family, Olen Bannerus, was a necromancer himself. Yeah, we went to his manor. He was haunted. While necromancy isn't a crime, it is not looked upon positively in Anvil due to the legacy of the Comoran usurper. Olen died 4 years ago, though, hanged for attempting to overthrow my sister, the queen. Alright, now it makes sense. I hope those necromancers were just preying on an unguarded crypt and not trying to finish what he started. Either way, I have more duties for you. So he's Queen Melona's brother. And Olen Bannerus was trying to overthrow her 4 years ago. So actually this goes deeper, it's all intertwined. These necromancers were actually trying to overthrow the queen. It looks like they were trying to finish the Comoran usurper's job. Okay, now everything starting to make more sense. necromancers, and they have this creepy vampire-looking dude trying to also overthrow the queen. It all kind of like overlaps. Ah, awesome. So we cannot advance, but we can ask for more duties. I need you to investigate some unusual noises in the sewers. The sewers under the garden corridor, to be precise. I've been hearing them myself. Only people walking and talking, but there's also been reports of chanting. A cult living in the sewers is no good, so I'm sending you to investigate. If they're hostile, I authorize you to use force to clear them out. There's no public access point to the garden corridor sewers. Yeah, because it's a rich area, so they don't want to have like a sewer there access because of the smell. But you can get there through the marina sewers if you use the grate next to Siralius manor. Oh, and take this key as well.
Well met.
Interesting. So, let me see. So now we're gonna investigate a cult living in the sewers. But I'm thinking to do that next time.
Greetings to you. A pleasure to meet you.
Actually, let me just try to take a look very fast. So he said there's a grate next to the Siralius manor. There it is. Alright. And now we gotta find the entrance to the garden corridor. Oh, it's right here. Okay. A cult living in the sewers. Alright. I already dealt with some guy here. And then I exited through this officers club. But now we gotta investigate further. So there's more stuff. And it's funny how they all choose to reside in the gardens corridor. Probably because there's no direct entrance. So it's more actually isolate. So he authorized me to use force if they're hostile. Alright. Right. This is the dead end, I guess. Okay. Well, let's go around here. Oh. Oh, I used the key. Interesting. So. Oh.
No one can match me.
Well, they are hostile. This is Placid the Drowner cult territory. By entering this place, you have presented yourself as our next sacrifice. Prepare to die. If you say so.
Die, scoundrel.
Placid Drowners Club. And she has Imperial Mace. Right, there's one more guy here.
This is pointless! Give in!
Ooh. Oh, moon sugar. Well, that explains a lot. When? Ooh, they have a bunch of moon sugar. So much moon sugar. Legal basics. So, now what? Let me see. I haven't got any quest update. Investigate the noises. Is there only 2 of them? Well, there's more stuff. Let me check. Maybe I should just explore the entire section. Yeah. Yep. There's always more. Skooma, that's right. So this so-called cult, they can just be like out of their mind actually, because of, they're probably under the influence. Oh. Hey, who's this? Yeah. Oh, so there's something here. Okay, then what's this? Let's see what's here. I have a ring of the night eye, so I can see better in cave. Yeah. Runa Transia. Mace of Deep Crushing. So these are all cultists, but they're kind of well dressed and equipped. Grotto. Oh no. Oh yeah, this is a cult. Look at the red candles.
Come on, fight! Dice!
Bro. He's casting some neon lights. They look cool. This dude must be their leader, huh? He has a robe, a grand soul gem, collop shells, astral jellyfish. What? The legendary city, Sancretor. It's 100 gold. Let's get it. Firmament, death, lesser catechism of Julianus. And death by water. What? Some interesting books here. Oh. Yeah, so what? So they were sacrificing people. Oh, so we heard the rumors not so long ago. Someone told us how there are more drowning victims than usual. It must be because of this guys, this cult. Oh. Yeah, so even there's like a random rumors you hear, it all actually makes sense. Yeah, it looks the blood. So they were drowning people, but in the name of what? Oh look, there's someone there. And there's an angry fish. I am not going there. Should I go there? Wait, I think I have like an amulet of water breathing. Let's see. Yeah, necklace of deep breath. And actually, illumination first. And now the necklace. Let's not check these bodies. Wow, so many bodies. Iron rye. No, no, no. As long as there's no like a monster. What's this about? Wow, I was drowning. Somehow when you're underwater, like everything, like time goes faster. Just want to investigate this. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's nothing important here. Let's see. Yeah, let's get out of here. I don't really like swimming and diving, and how do I go out? Placid Drowners cult. I mean, they had like a whole establishment here. But there was this robed figure and three another, so there's 4 of them. Oh, there's another. Wait, Garden Quarter? Sewers and Garden Quarter. I haven't been here. Oh, this is like a cave entrance. Garden Quarter? Oh, we are just outside this. So this is their like a secret entrance. Now what worries me is that I haven't received any journal update. So I don't know if this is done or not. Let me recall and see. Usually when once you finish a job, you have like a quest update, but let me just see.
Good friend.
This thunder is really something. Is it like a rain season or what? I mean, it's been raining for like 3 days. All right, let's check what he has to say.
Let's hear it.
Did you uncover what those noises in the sewers were? Do you know what's causing them? Yes, there were cultists in there. They were using a grotto to secretly enter the city. I killed their leader. Good. A murder cult, hiding right under our streets. Wow, what is going on with this city lately? You performed admirably. Auxiliary, I'll make sure to send someone to block the connection to the grotto. It's too much of a vulnerability to the city otherwise, yeah. Here, you should take these potions and some gold for your work. And report back when you're ready for more duties. There's been some heavy flooding recently, and the bridge over the Naharine River has gone out. It stands on the only road between two settlements, Arkad and Hal Sadek, both of which fall under my responsibility. So I needed it rebuilt as soon as possible. You should be the one to oversee the repairs. I need you to contract Hjeld the Steady to do the repairs. He's a carpenter and his workshop is in the Wayfarer building, east of St. Bandu Square. Here's enough money to cover the work and the materials. I also need you to ensure the safety of the work site. Hero Lore and Baron Volurian, Reeves of Halsadek and Arkad, have both sent reports of increased bandit activity around the broken bridge. You should go to either of them, whatever information you need, and eliminate the bandit threat. This sounds like a place that I already been to. What is the status of the bandits that have been attacking the bridge? Have you dealt with them already? I killed all of the bandits around the bridge. Now that the bandits are gone, people can travel between the two villages without fear. But remember, in order for the repairs to begin, you still have to contract Hjeld the Steady. Yeah, I think I know what he's talking about. So, in one of the earliest episodes, maybe 1 or 2, I was fighting some bandits around the waterfall and near the bridge. So there's like a really like a destroyed wooden bridge in the river, and right next to it there's like a brand new built stone bridge, which I thought, oh, this is a really cool like a piece of world building. Like this wooden bridge collapsed and then they built this new one. But I think this quest is actually about that. But it's funny because the bridge is actually built, which I'm pretty sure because it's probably impossible to script a whole new bridge during the playthrough, right? It's probably not possible to script, so yeah, it's the bridge between those two villages. I know the place, and there were bandits there. I killed them a long time ago, so I need to find the Wayfarer building.
What was I thinking?
Finally. You've been stuck. Oh. Where is he? There he is. I had to reset. He no-clipped. Let me see. The Wayfarer building. That's, I believe, the one that supplies. Actually, let me check here. Any news?
You want something, friend?
Extra, extra, don't miss the latest news.
It's fine with me. Go ahead.
The Colobian kingdoms have never liked having a Nibonese battle mage in charge of Sancretor, but the madness of the Golden Tiger has the regions more on edge than they've ever been. Right? Alright. The Wayfarer building. I know the St. Bendu Plaza is the one with the statue. It's here somewhere. Just a second. What's this? Oh, this is the Royal Half Finger Company. Oh, that's right. They are the one that provide timber from Skyrim.
Fight well.
Yeah. Halffinger is Solitude. So all this fresh wood is from Solitude. Which
May your kills
I kind of read a little bit on the project Thimistrel or Skyrim Home of the Nords. Basically, entire Solitude or Halffinger Cold will be like a vast pine forest. There's the... It's gonna be here somewhere. South Point Trading Company. Oh, there it is, Wayfarer. And this looks like a carpenter. I just love these banners, or how would you call them? Signposts, yeah. Hjeld.
seen any elves?
Yes. Well, hello, I make the sturdiest furniture in the realm. You in the market? I had to contract. A broken bridge, I fixed that blasted thing more than times I can count. Well, seems like you haven't been fixing the good then. It's a lot of hard work, and I have to abandon my clients to travel all the way there, but if you have some royal coin for me, I'll do it. 2,000 septims, yep. Thank you. I can start working as soon as the materials are delivered. I'm a carpenter and not a logger, after all. Wood for royal contracts is usually supplied by the Royal Halffinger Company, yep. Their office is a short walk from here. Yeah, I've just been there. You should give them this note so they know exactly what supply of wood I need. Easy peasy, let's go there. Underwriter. Yeah, we need that fresh... Wait a minute. I'm kind of lost now. Oh, it's not there, it's here. We need that fresh Skyrim pine wood. Yeah, there it is. Alright, let's just find someone. Maybe him? Herrius Burianus. Looking to trade? Have you ever heard of skis? The Nords use them to quickly move across snow-covered terrain. I never tried them myself.
My techniques are the best in town.
Speechcraft. Supply of wood. As always, the company would be interested in supplying wood for royal projects. And we certainly have enough in stock to build a single bridge. Do you have the build of materials for me? Yep. As expected. We have all the wood in stock, so we need to wait for a lengthy delivery from... So no need to wait for a lengthy delivery from Skyrim. Now, this should cost you about 1,000 septims, with the discount included. Alright. Perfect. Well, 3,000 in total for bridge. Always a pleasant doing business with the Kingdom of Anvil. Will notify Hjeld. Have a pleasant day. So they're gonna notify Hjeld, so I think we can go back to the Marshal. Before nighttime, because at nighttime he leaves. Well, I didn't expect this, but the Kingdom of Anvil... Well, this is basically like a side storyline for the main storyline, if that makes sense. Like the main story of the Kingdom of Anvil quest is this conspiracy, which I really like. But then there's this like a subplot where we just go around and help people. It's to like establish the reputation again, I really like that. We're basically doing a good job. Helping the people, you know, fixing the economy. And, but I really love this conspiracy going on about usurping the throne and this, like, ancient Thor king who claims the right to the throne. Obviously, he's a lunatic, and because it's the first empire. And now we are in the third empire. So I don't think same rules should apply. Times change, customs change. So yeah. But I love the storylines where you have like this deep conspiracy, where there's someone working from the shadows to overthrow an established order. I always liked this kind of storylines. Oh, you're still here.
Greetings to you. A pleasure to meet you.
Now that you've dealt with the bandit threat, your only remaining task is to contract Held. Is he ready? Yes. Great. With a worker contracted and the bandits cleared, your task to oversee the repairs is complete. You secure the safety of the road for the foreseeable future. I thank you on behalf of Arkad, Halsadek, and the Kingdom of Anvil. For your actions, please take this enchanted robe. It was confiscated from another bandit group, so it seems fitting for you to have it. Rest now, but remember, I always have more duties for you. That's good to know. Dire news from beyond Anvil. It seems there's a hostage situation unfolding in Marav. Several of Marav's farmers have trapped their reeve, Catius Nobius, in his home. They say it's a response for increasing imports of salt rice from Morrowind. It's extremely cheap, no doubt due to using slave labor, and as a result the prices of other crops have dropped to compete with it. The farmers ask to speak with a representative of the kingdom, so I'm sending you. Make sure Catius is alright and resolve the situation peacefully. I don't want blood on either of our hands. Yeah, it's a tiny village north of Anvil. There's no carriage service, so I expect you'll need to make the trip on foot. So we have a hostage situation in the tiny village of Marav. But I'm gonna leave that for a next episode. We did actually quite a lot for the Kingdom of Anvil today. We're gonna continue focusing on this questline. I really want to go all the way through to resolve this conspiracy. And yeah, once we are done with this questline, the main questline, I'll probably finish up a few other minor tasks I have around Anvil. And then slowly we can move back to Thimistrel rebuilt. So yep. Yeah, we're gonna continue next time with this hostage situation.
Well met.
But for now, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you soon.